Hey y'all, what's up? Eric Johnson back with y'all again after a 7-day sentence in YouTube jail. Just wanted to come on here and say happy Labor Day to all and everybody is well out here. A lot of things been going on these YouTube streets since I've been gone. I've been locked up like Akon. I've been had to, get bold and buck, with the YouTube community guidelines though. But, I paid my dues to society and I learned my lesson. It won't happen again. This is like the 856th time I done had a community guideline, strike for basically following the rules though, but still get punished. Even though you do say this video is not made for kids and you age restricted, you still get in trouble. So I don't get that. So ain't like I'm monetized, but I just want to come on here and say happy Labor Day to everybody. Free holiday. You can enjoy yourself on this Labor Day, this Monday. Just want to say thank y'all for the love and support, for everything that y'all do for your boy Eric Johnson. I probably won't be this long, in this live stream, but I'm gonna stay on for a while. I definitely do want to talk about the UGA game against UT Martin Saturday. It got off to a rocky start. Carson Beck's first game as the starting quarterback. We did see the other quarterbacks come in, Gunnar Stockton and Brock Vandegrift. And I'm really impressed with both of those quarterbacks, man. I'm definitely impressed with the receivers that we had. The offensive line, they got to get way better in certain situations, because we had a couple of holding calls within that game, and Brock Vandegrift just took off and just kept the drive alive with his legs. So I definitely would have liked to see more QB run options with Carson Beck. I definitely could see him as not a dual threat quarterback, but somebody who can definitely use his legs as a whipping in certain situations. But yeah, man, shout out to the South Carolina Cockroaches getting their ass stumped by the North Carolina Baby Blue Crip Tar Heels. Shane Beamer definitely was discombobulated after the game. They didn't dump no mayonnaise on his head like the Duke's Mayo Bowl. And shout out to Colorado too. Shout out to them for beating TCU. Deion Sanders definitely proved himself in the first game of the season. Let's see where this momentum go as they take on Nebraska this weekend. Jeff Sims out there, the former garbage can Georgia Tech quarterback. He's the starting quarterback out there now for Nebraska, the Cornhuskers. Let's see what they do. But big win for that University of Colorado, those Buffaloes, and a terrible loss for TCU after getting their ass whooped by my Georgia Bulldogs in the most ass whooping massacre of a national championship game that I have ever seen in my 29 years being on this earth. It was definitely disgusting. So Colorado just said, "Don't worry, Georgia, we'll come in and whoop that ass too." Shout out to Shedeur Sanders. Definitely shout out to him, man. That man went off, broke a school record for passing, 510 yards. He's definitely going to be a major impact player on that team. Definitely got him set to be an NFL quarterback. But yeah, I'm just looking up some more information about the game. Deion Sanders' Colorado team begins with a 45-42 upset win over number 17 TCU. I think TCU definitely going to fall out the ranks. If not, they probably be like in the lower 20s, if not number 25, if they haven't been outside of the rankings already. But yeah, man, everybody did good in their debut. Well, most of us. We did see LSU get their ass whooped by Florida State University. I don't know what was going on down there, at the neutral site game between Florida State and LSU, but they did not come to play. And Jaden Daniels, he got his ass hit on one of those plays. It was real nasty. It was sort of like, well, it wasn't like the Jaden Carter hit. I mean, the sack that they had in the SEC championship game, but FSU came to play. They definitely gonna be a contender in the ACC conference, but alongside with Clemson, and I can't think of any other teams in that conference, because Georgia Tech, they suck. They always will suck. And speaking of Georgia Tech, I got to talk about them, man. Y'all had that game won. Y'all let Louisville come back and beat y'all 39-24. They gave up 20 plus unanswered points. They were beating them. Then Georgia Tech pulls a Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech always gonna pull a Georgia Tech, man. What's up, Rayshawn? Nice to see you in here, brother. You definitely doing a lot of good stuff on your channel, man. You got the album reviews going on along with your channel. I'm definitely proud of you, man. You on the road to 100 subscribers. You really should have more subscribers than you have. Shout out to you and Mike for doing those album reviews. You know what you doing, the cartoons. Matter of fact, put your channel link in the chat room if you haven't already. But I'm glad to see you up in here. Matter of fact, if I haven't made you a mod already, I'm gonna go and knight you as a made man of the family. Welcome. Let me just check on the live stream right about now. If I haven't made you a mod already. I'm just sitting here bored, handled some business earlier. Did some laundry. Okay, you're not a mod already. I'm gonna knight you as a moderator. So I now you know what? I'm gonna make you a managing moderator because they got different ones on here. You can manage block words and change chat modes in live, and also has the capabilities of standard moderators. Okay, I'm just make you a standard moderator then, because I don't know how this mod and stuff work out yet. All right, thank you everybody for coming into the building. Shout out Usyk Knight, my main man in the building. I'm surprised Q Smooth ain't in here. He's the first dude that be in here, man. I just want to say happy Labor Day to everybody out there on these YouTube streets and in real life, man. Yeah, I'm glad that college football is back too, man. You know, we got the NFL coming back. You can hear the theme music already. Can't wait for some NFL football, but I'm definitely glad that college football is back amongst us. And shout out to those Florida Gators for getting their ass whooped, man. Just like the Florida Gators to start off the college football season on a Thursday, getting their ass whooped. Not only by Utah, but they got their ass whooped by a third string and fourth string quarterback. I'm telling you, man, Sunbelt Billy, aka Billy Napier, shout out to Uncle Lou for that. He ain't worth shit at the University of Florida. He's definitely on the hot seat. It's not going to be a good season for the Florida baby crocodiles. Florida State is going to whoop their ass. They're going to be at the bottom of the SEC East Conference besides Vanderbilt and, you know, other teams like Auburn, you know, middle of the road teams like Arkansas, you know, somewhat good teams like Ole Miss if they ever get a defense. You know, Tennessee, they think they're back for the 850th time like a 2018 Texas team. But besides that, it was a good college football week. You know, had a lot of upsets. TCU getting their ass whooped. I think Baylor lost too. Baylor lost to some team. They lost to Texas State. Texas State was out there just laying the smackdown on them jabronis out there, man. Baylor Bears, man. They lost to Texas State. Texas State. Not Texas Tech. Texas State. It wasn't really a close game. Like, Texas State was out there just throwing bombs and throwing cannons all over the place. I seen some of the highlights, but I have to go back and look at some of them and stuff. Yeah, Texas and Alabama will be good. I hope Quinn Ewers can stay healthy. And, you know, they should have won that game last year if Quinn Ewers didn't get hurt. And everybody know in the state of Alabama, even Forrest Gump know that y'all was supposed to lose that game last season. But, yeah, man, shout out to, you know, the Texas Longhorns. It's definitely going to be a good game for those Alabama Road Tide Forrest Gumps. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run. But yeah, man, tell me what's been going on out here on these weird ass streets, man, because I've been sitting back in the cut while I'm locked up in YouTube prison, YouTube jail. They finally done set your brother free. I'm out here like Donald Trump trying to do a freestyle, a fresh out of jail freestyle. But besides that, if y'all haven't seen this crazy ass chick named Doja Cat out here on her devil worshiping shit, she out here just taking pictures with horns on her head, shaving her head, bald head, scallywag, ain't got no handleback, gelled up, weed up. Doja Cat is up. But shout out to my boy King Eric the Great off the Cuff Radio. He did a video on this. This bitch Doja Cat has lost her mind. She had lost her mind. Britney Spears, crackhead replica, Breaking Bad, metal smoking looking ass has lost her mind. She's up here dancing with Ghost. I didn't even know she had a divorce. I done seen her getting carried by a man. Maybe she got a couple of woo trains. Allegedly, Nike check it rained on her, but allegedly, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, that's what's up, Ray Sean. I wasn't really in tune with Looney Tunes. Probably the Baby Looney Tunes series, but I wasn't really a Tiny Toons person, so I wasn't really in tune to like certain cartoons like that. I know Reg like Rocco's Modern Life and shit. I always thought that was a weird ass show just by the way some of the characters look. But besides that, man, I'm just glad to see everybody safe on this Labor Day Monday. Got to get back on the grind tomorrow. Tuesday, trying to make it to Wednesday. Payday's Thursday. My first check from recovering from my injury from 2 months ago. If y'all don't notice, didn't notice, I got injured at work probably like 2.5 months ago. I'm just finally recovering from it. So still out here doing my thing on these live stream videos and giving y'all some videos. Speaking of videos, I did put in the community tab that the next album upload was going to be 5-star Luxury of Life. But I had some technical difficulties with that vinyl. It was scratching and it was skipping constantly on my turntable. So I was gonna put Club Nouveau, Life, Love, and Pain. I was gonna upload that to the channel, then that shit started skipping. So I'm like, what the hell? It's a brand new vinyl. So I did upload some like short videos on my shorts in my video section on my channel. So y'all go check that out. So besides that, I have to see what I have to do as a constellation as a third winner. So you will not be getting the 5-star Luxury of Life album upload, neither the Club Nouveau album upload of Life, Love, and Pain. So I have to see what I'm gonna upload next to the channel. So be on the lookout for that soon. But besides that, man, it's been a lot of upsets in this college football world, man. Like I was speaking of South Carolina. Let me get on to those boom chickens. Y'all ought to be ashamed of y'all. Y'all was talking big shit at college game day. They was talking big shit. They was talking big shit about them North Carolina baby blue Crip Tar Heels, man. They gave up 9 sacks. I know Spencer Rattler was face down, ass up on the canvas. So South Carolina, y'all got a lot of work to do, man. Y'all want to talk about Georgia and what we did in our game. We beat our opponents by 41 points. Really, it should have been 48-0, but the refs fucked up and gave them that garbage can touchdown, knowing damn well it wasn't no touchdown, UT Martin. But the defense can't be playing this prevent defense when it comes to inferior ass teams like a UT Martin. So can't be giving up touchdowns. You can't put yourself in certain positions like that, man, when it comes to playing these garbage ass inferior ass teams. But I will give y'all some highlights of some of the players on the UGA football team that made their debut. Let me just go back to the video. I'm not going to be showing any of it because I don't want to get a copyright claim, but I will be going to the scoring stuff and like the stats. Carson Beck, he looks solid in his debut. There are some improvements that he can do, but you got these Disney dog ass niggas out here already trying to throw Carson Beck in the garbage can. I would take Carson Beck over some of these inferior ass quarterbacks that we have in the SEC. Not only in the SEC West or the SEC East, but in some of the other college campuses facilities. So that goes to show you that some of these Disney dog ass niggas just need to calm down and just give the kid a chance. Shout out to Gunner Stockton too. He definitely did his thing in the game too. I would have liked to see more reps out of him and Brock Vandegrift, but everybody gonna get their time. We definitely will see them in the Ball State game coming up this Saturday at 12 o'clock. I will be at work doing overtime work, parking lot duties. But I will be doing I don't know if I'm gonna do a live stream video on that, like doing commentary over the game, because I know they're gonna live stream, but most likely I will when I get home. But I have to see, because I couldn't do it last Saturday, because by the time I got home, I just looked at the rest of the game on my phone, so I didn't want to give y'all no commentary and stuff. But yeah, man, let me go to these stats. Carson Beck, he was 21 of 31, 294 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 rushing touchdown. Kendall Milton, he had 9 carries for 53 yards. And, Brock Vandegrift, he did good too. Brock Bowers had 5 receiving catches for 77 yards. I would have loved to see him get more catches. Hell, he said he wanted to play running back this season. We was banged up on the running back position. A couple of our running backs were injured. One of our running backs, he got injured. He will be out for the season too. And I will be speaking on that in a couple of minutes. Oh yeah, Oscar Delp, he did good too. One of our other, tight ends. He's definitely gonna have a good future at the University of Georgia. And shout out to this kid right here too, man. Let me see if I can find him. Number 87 on our team. He short as hell too, but he definitely was burning niggas in this UT Martin game. He's definitely gonna be good. All right, Malik Muse, number 87. He got his first touchdown. It was a 54-yard touchdown coming from Carson Beck. Malik Muse, he's definitely going to be an impact player and be dangerous on kickoff returns. That kid definitely got it, man. So shout out to him. Shout out to Lad McConkey too. He didn't play in this game. He's dealing with a back injury, so I'll be glad when he come back. We had a couple of receivers out for the game. It was nice to see these backup receivers play too. I would like to see more of them in these games in certain situations, and definitely want to see more reps out of Gunnar Stockton and Brock Vandegrift. Brock Vandegrift, he's definitely going to be the type of quarterback who definitely can get out of the pocket and use his legs as a whipping in certain situations, but when he get in these chunk running yards, these offensive linemen gotta stop doing these holding penalties, because this dude was getting 20-yard runs, and they was calling it back for the offensive linemen holding and stuff. That really was pissing me off. And shout out to the defense too. The defense definitely did their thing. They contained some of these running backs and these receivers. They had a couple of mishaps in certain situations though, but it was definitely a solid, good game. Got off at a slow start. Excuse me, but we definitely showed up and blew UT Martin out of the water. So yeah. Malachi Stark, he's definitely the defensive player of the game. He definitely was just, I don't know what was wrong with that kid, man. He definitely was doing his thing, bro. Malachi Starks, he was running niggas over, tackling them, covering the receivers. He was definitely doing his thing in that game, man. I'm definitely going to be excited for him to play too. And I think Javon Bullard, he's moved to the star position, if I'm not mistaken. He's definitely going to be an impact player at that position too. So I'm gonna have to give him some props too. Definitely would like to see more out of certain defensive players too, who ain't getting the chance to play in certain games and stuff. Definitely want to see what they can do. But overall, it was a good game. Got off to a slow start. A lot of people got off to a slow start too. And let me say something about Ohio State too. Ohio State, they only beat their opponents by 20 points, and they played Indiana. Now, Indiana is a middle of the road team within that conference, and Ohio State can only beat them by a measly 20 ass points. So, Ohio State definitely got some explaining to do. I think their defense is going to be way better this year, but they still got some edges and some feathers to pluck out with certain things they got to do. Certain teams definitely got things they can do to improve. But yeah, besides that, it definitely was a good college football week 1. Definitely would like to see Clemson played tonight. They played the Duke Devils. So let's see what Clemson can do. Like I said earlier, LSU got blew out 21 skunk by Florida State, and Oregon State blew out San Jose State. But yeah, it was a really good first college football week 1. But thank y'all for coming into the building. Glad to see y'all in here. We still got 2 people in the building. Tell me what's been going on these streets. A lot of crazy stuff been going on this YouTube streets, and definitely on Twitter. If y'all haven't seen, I put my Twitter page in the chat for y'all. Here it goes right here. I'm gonna put it on the chat for y'all. If any of y'all have Twitter accounts, I'll put my Twitter profile in the chat for y'all to see. So yeah, if y'all want to subscribe to your boy, y'all can subscribe to me. So yeah. A lot of crazy stuff going on out here too. Oh yeah, Michael Williams did get his first sack against UT Martin. Jalen Walker, Michael Williams, Jordan Hall, and Darius Smith. There's going to be real good players on that UGA defense. And shout out to Blueface too. Him and Christina Rock, they had their son. But Blueface out here ain't even showing up for the kids. Going of taking his first breaths into the world. From what I heard, Blueface out here getting his other baby mama botched BBLs and stuff. So he's not in tune with his first child being on this earth. But it just goes to show you that some of these niggas don't be paying attention when it comes to, some of their kids and stuff. And I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. Forget that I brought it up. But besides that, sorry about that. I'm just checking something from my Twitter page. A lot of crazy stuff going on out here. A lot of crazy stuff going on out here. Yeah, besides that, sorry about that. Trying to see what else I can think about because I'm not trying to be on here too long. Y'all just put some things in the chat that y'all want me to talk about if I haven't talked about it already for the one person who's still in the building. Just put something that y'all want to talk about in the chat. If I know about it, I'm going to talk about it. But if I don't, I can't talk about it. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Shout out to 50 Cent, too. His son just turned 11. I forgot the kid's name, though. I have to look it up. He just had his 11th birthday. And speaking of 50 Cent, 50, bro, you need to calm down, man. Like, 50 out here throwing microphones at fans and shit. I'm like, damn, y'all should. I think he fired his people who like supposed to be in charge of like the equipment and stuff to make sure that is on point. I seen a video of the brother 50 Cent throwing microphones off stage and stuff, and it accidentally hit one of the fans and stuff, and she had to go to the hospital. So we'll have to see what that leads to. But in my opinion, I think 50 Cent didn't know about it. It was an accident though, but it just goes to show you when these equipment people at these highly, successful companies, and you got a job to do at these hip hop concerts. You got to make sure that your shit on point. We done seen 50 out here knocking niggas out at these concerts, flinging chairs at niggas from back in the day when 50 was swole and shit though. And so, but besides that, I'm glad that the person is all right in that situation, and most likely she will get some money out of it. I don't blame her, but I think people will be on their P's and Q's when it comes to equipment being on point at these hip hop concerts and stuff. But besides that, I'm going to end the video since nobody else ain't saying nothing. Thank y'all for coming into the video. Happy Labor Day. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I don't know what's next for the channel. I have to see what I'm gonna do. Just kind of chilling for a minute. I do have a what now I forgot what I was about to say. Um I did put some okay, I'll check it out, Rayshon. You definitely do need to do more album reviews and stuff. I think you will be very good at doing that too. Besides the cartoons, you got a well balanced you got things that you balancing well over there. So that'll be good too. I'll check it out when I get a chance. I need to check out the Jets album review that y'all did. I was supposed to come on there, but I went to sleep. So when Reg and like Try or Mike be doing these like late reviews, like if it's like on a weekend, like when I don't have to work and stuff, that'd be cool. But if it's like doing like the weekdays and stuff, I can't come on and stuff. So I have to get a chance to come on one of your reviews and stuff and give my opinions about some of the albums and some of the songs and stuff. But yeah, man, if y'all haven't subscribed to Rayshon Lamar Butler, go subscribe to him. He put his channel in the link. So y'all go subscribe to my homie Rayshon. Go show him some love. Get him up to 100 subscribers. But besides that, I'm gonna end the live stream and chill for the rest of the day. Your brother got to get back on the plantation tomorrow and make an honest living, cause you got motherfuckers out here throwing bricks at Somalians and Tether's just talking real crazy and stupid about Black Americans and stuff. You got motherfuckers not delivering, my chair for my well-being, because after the Montgomery, brawl, the chair shots heard from around the world. Us as Black people, we need all the steel chairs that we can get in self-defense situations. So, I need my protection. Not only do I advocate for Second Amendment rights to be enforced and for people to defend themselves with not only guns in a self-defense situation, I always advocate for Black brothers and sisters and even the babies to have their steel chairs on deck in dire situations when it comes to these white supremacists. So you might need to get you a couple of steel chairs in your arsenal. And speaking of steel chairs, shout out to Mike's Movie Corner and Rants, aka Mike. He got not only one steel chair, he got two steel chairs. So he dual wielding steel chairs like Blade dual wielding two guns off the movie. So I'm trying to get like my homie Mike, man. I need my steel chair delivered today. Not next week, not next month, but today, this week. It's supposed to come this week, and I will be doing a video on it, showing y'all my brand new steel chair that I did order. Because last time, these bastards canceled my order or lost my order in the mail, or they damaged my steel chair. So they refunded me my money. I was mad, man, because this is like my second time trying to get a steel chair, like for my protection, for me as a Black American in this racist country. I have to have protection just like all the other brothers and sisters and anybody else have to have protection. So when a white supremacist run up on me, not only when I have the Glock 40 or the 9mm, because I do got a permit. I ain't advocating violence. I'm just saying it in a self-defense situation. So for all those people out there who thinking I'm talking out of the side of my neck, y'all hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Not only would I have the Glock 40 or the Glock 9mm or the 380, I would not only have those for protection, I would have the steel chairs for protection. So y'all better get y'all steel chairs by any means necessary. Y'all better get them from eBay, Amazon. Y'all better get them from these stores. Y'all better make sure y'all have y'all steel chairs, man, and make sure that y'all protecting yourselves by any means necessary. So besides that, I want to thank y'all for coming into the building. We do have 3 people in the building, so I might stay on for a little while, but I was saying this shit earlier about crazy ass Doja Cat up here dressing up like the devil and stuff, making songs like the devil. And let me just put her crazy ass into the search tab right about now. Let me see. Yeah, Doja Cat just lost her crazy ass mind. Doja Cat just lost her mind out here, man. Up here dressing up like the devil and shit, shaving her head, just looking crazy, man. I don't know, man. She definitely done lost her mind. Yep. But besides that, let me go on and end the video, man, because I really don't have nothing else to say. Thank y'all for coming into the building, into the video. Shout out to Ray Sean, shout out to Yasik Knight, shout out to everybody who's gonna look at this video on the back end, and just be on the lookout for more videos coming on the channel. Check out my short videos, and if y'all have any recommendations, just put it in the comment section and share the video with your friends, family members, and loved ones. And I just want to say once again, like I said in the video, happy Labor Day. You know, you work all year, and certain days you just need time off to just rest and relax and just, take a chill pill. This world is just going crazy. You got people out here hitting niggas upside the heads with bricks. You got bitches out here slapping white dudes up and twerking 5 seconds later. You just got people out here just doing crazy stuff. Cause I'm like a house cat. I stay in the house and I come out when I have to and come my ass back in the house. But besides that, thank y'all for coming into the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out, y'all.